Tell us what the most important quality you think a judge needs to have.
Well, I think it is that you have to be that skilled listener. Like I said, it's just so important to me that everyone that comes in my courtroom feels that they were heard. I don't do pretrials with the attorneys on cases, back in chambers, because no matter how well-intentioned those attorneys are in trying to relate the conversation we had in chambers, something's going to get missed. Mm-hmm. And if a party doesn't like the outcome that was somehow agreed upon, they're going to feel like they were robbed and they weren't heard. And so to the extent that I have time, I let people say whatever it is they want to say. Sometimes it may not be relevant, but I can go through that and I can pick out what I need that's legally relevant, but they feel like they were heard. And one of the things I'm most proud of was actually during my first year, I had a custody case, a gentleman that was trying to get primary custody of his 15-year-old son. And the son had actually filed what's called an election saying he wanted to live with his father. But ultimately, it's my job to determine what's in the best interest of that child. And so we had the child come in, because he was a young man, he was 15. He testified as to what the issues were. I heard from the mother and the father. And ultimately, I decided it was not going to be in his best interest for dad to have primary custody. But he needed more time with dad. So we restructured the parenting plan to accomplish that. And I brought the young man back in. I explained why I was making the decision I was. And I asked if anybody had any questions. And the father said, you know what? I didn't get what I came here to get, but you heard me and I respect your decision. Yeah. And that's just so important, I think, is for judges to listen and to explain. Yeah. Because if you don't know a process, then how can you trust it? Yeah. And I think that's a big kind of component of why our general public sometimes doesn't trust some of the judicial decisions that come out because they don't understand it. They don't understand maybe why some cases shoot to the top and go really fast and they think it's rushed, but there may be a legal reasoning behind that. They don't understand why some cases take so long. But again, there may be a legal reasoning behind that. And if we can just be transparent in what we're doing, then we'll get that respect and trust back in the judiciary. And that's key for community safety.